Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Excalibur Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's one of the cheapest and most iconic resorts on the Strip. I stayed here for 3 nights in May 2023, and I'm going to tell you what you need to know about this hotel, from the location and the cost to the room and the amenities, the pros and cons of staying here. So let's get started. First of all, let's talk about the location. Excalibur Hotel is located on the south end of the Strip near Tropicana Avenue. It's about 15 minutes drive from the Las Vegas Convention Center and 10 minutes drive from McCarran International Airport. This hotel is not within walking distance of many of the attractions on the Strip, such as the Bellagio fountains, the Venetian canals, or the high roller Ferris wheel. If you want to explore those parts of the Strip, you'll need to take an Uber or a monorail, which can be inconvenient. However, the monorails are free and you can get anywhere from the Mandalay Bay to the Bellagio. You still need to do a lot of walking, so plan accordingly. If you do plan on staying in this area, there are many hotels and casinos within easy walking distance, such as the MGM Grand, which is the largest hotel in the world, the Luxor, which is the largest pyramid hotel in the world, and the New York Hotel and Casino. The streets in the area are safe and great for walking too. Lots of stores to shop around and things to see. Even if you are just going to spend some time sightseeing and walking around, there are plenty of things to do in this area. Next, let's talk about the cost. The Excalibur Hotel and Casino is one of the cheapest hotels on the Strip, with rates starting from $25 per night. Now, you have to keep in mind they do add a resort fee, which is about $40. So you're looking at maybe $70 per night on the cheap end, which would put you on par with the Circus prices on the other side of the Strip. So it's up to you to see whether or not it's worth it. But comparatively, it is one of the cheaper hotels on the Strip. Now, let's talk about the rooms. Excalibur Hotel doesn't have many types of rooms to choose from. However, they do have 2 different towers with minor differences. There is the Royal Tower and the Resort Tower. The Royal Tower is located on the north end of the property and features some slightly more renovated rooms. The Resort Tower is located on the south end of the property and offers slightly smaller rooms with possibly older amenities. Royal Tower is the best one to stay in because it's centrally located and has the best views of the Strip. However, if you want to be closer to the pools, then you should stay in the Resort Tower. These rooms are all relatively spacious and comfortable with TV and air conditioning. However, some rooms do look outdated and worn with older furniture, carpets, and fixtures. The rooms also have thin walls and windows, so you may hear noise from the outside or from your neighbors, especially if you have one of those adjoining rooms. I never liked those. By the way, whichever tower you choose, you should opt for the Strip view. If you don't get a view of the outside, then you will be facing the inside of the building, which is a bit less inspiring, to say the least. Finally, let's talk about the amenities. The Excalibur has a lot of things to offer its guests. The hotel features a large casino area and indoor arcade. It has themed dinner with a live show called the Tournament of Kings, which gets good reviews for a decent price. There's an outdoor pool complex with bars and cabanas. The hotel also has several restaurants, bars, and shops. So what are the pros and cons of staying at the Excalibur Hotel? Well, the pros are it's affordable and budget friendly, it's fun and lively and family friendly. It has something for most people. The area has a lot to do, within walking distance from several of the casinos, which can be an adventure in itself. It doesn't cost any money to walk around, and it's a great opportunity to get to know that side of the Strip. The cons are it is far from some of the other attractions on the Strip. It is an older hotel and a bit outdated. It is noisy and sometimes crowded, and it's not very upscale or sophisticated. So who should stay at the Excalibur? Well, if you're a family with kids who loves arcade games and walking around, on the Strip during the day or the night and checking out the lights, and you're a budget traveler who doesn't mind sacrificing some luxuries in exchange for sometimes massive savings, then this is the right place for you. If you're a fan of casual, castle-themed entertainment and nostalgia, Excalibur might be a good choice for you. But if you're a couple looking for a romantic, luxurious getaway, I don't know about this choice. If you're a partygoer looking for a trendy nightlife scene, well, you might be able to have better luck next door at the MGM Grand, but you can still walk there because it is next door. So this one's a toss-up. If you're looking for modern elegance, the Excalibur's not going to be your thing, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.